Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, grab yourself your favorite beverage and join me now in a toast and celebration of another episode of the One Meal Channel. And 1, 2, and 3. So the roommate is taking a nap right now, and the kitchen is directly connected to where the roommate sleeps. So I'm going to be a little extra quiet than usual, and I'm going to cook something a little bit different than usual. Creative times call for creative measures. So we'll still have the bacon, still do the onion, we'll still do the egg. I think we'll make ourselves a light omelette today, and we'll call it good from there. So that will help us limit the amount of cleanup that we have, as well as the amount of noise that we make. So instead of using full strips of bacon like we usually do, let's cut this up into nice little pieces for our omelet. And I don't know about you, but this doesn't look like enough bacon, so we need a little bit more. That looks nice now, doesn't it? That will cook up nice and quickly for us. Now we need to get our onion ready. I'm looking at this now, and this appears to be way more onion than we need. So if you are making an omelet at home, perhaps go with a smaller portion. But as you know, us single guys, we're not too particular, so a massive pile of onions doesn't look so bad to us. Cooking in the kitchen sounds a lot louder than I typically imagine it to be, especially when I'm trying to be so quiet. I don't remember the knife making that much noise when it hit the countertop, so... We usually do a 4-egg omelet, but since we have more onions than we typically use, I think it makes sense for us to up the egg content. This knife is not needed anymore. If you wanted to go with a vegetarian option, you can always just remove the bacon and substitute that with an oil rather than a fat. Add some bell peppers, tomatoes, or anything else suits your fancy. Let's get prepped with our plate and get ready for the final stage of the cooking process. These onions are sweating very well. And I like a little bit of crunch to my onions. So we'll take a quick little taste test. Not that much crunch. There's no need to salt this omelet because the bacon that's going to be incorporated inside of it is already going to give it that salty flavor. But I will add a little bit of black pepper. We'll call it good from there. Which reminds me, we are low on garlic salt, so we'll need to go out to the store and get some more of that before our next video, because we use a very healthy amount of garlic salt. Something else I think this will go well with is a lovely dollop of sriracha. Can't go wrong with some sriracha. Alright, now that I've been patient with the onions, we'll drizzle our egg on top, and I think I was right to add an extra egg to that. If you want, you can always add some milk. The milk will add a little more viscosity to your omelet. While I typically like to roll my omelets up due to the amount of quantity of stuff that we have inside of it, I think I'm just going to fold it over onto itself. We'll take this opportunity to clean the kitchen before that gets done. That is looking good. And let's see how we want to address this. There's still some very runny parts of this omelet. Now you can either fold it on top of itself and let the heat of both sides combine in order to make the inside more fluffy than the rest. Or you can try to pull up the sides, the edges of the omelet, and let the runny side flow to that part. Let's see if we can do that on this side. I think I've waited too long in order to effectively do that, so we are going to do the flip technique. I have a feeling this flip technique is not going to go as well as I envision in my mind. So we're going to do the single man roll. We roll the omelet one side at a time. You'll have the most success with this omelet by just having a base layer of egg on its own and putting the cooked ingredients on top after the omelet has already cooked through. Otherwise, you get this kind of broken apart issue that you're getting right now. Which definitely ruins the presentation of your omelet. This is definitely how a single guy makes their omelet. So let's see if this can have any sort of redeeming qualities to it. I'm going to push this omelet into itself here in the middle and see if we can cover up this really ugly top side. We flip it over onto our pan. And I don't know if you know this, if you've ever been to a restaurant, but your food gets touched a lot in those restaurants. So me coming in and touching my food, although it may gross you out, happens a lot more than you think. And as you can see, that is how your food is able to get such a good presentation, even though just a moment ago it looked disastrous. Now, this is not a very good presentation, of course, but we recovered from it quite a bit. Touching that pan with my bare hand was not a good idea. My hand is in great pain now. It hurts. Ow. But now that we've put our omelet together, let's finish it with some sriracha to cover up this ugly exterior. And we've created ourselves a single man's omelet. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I appreciate you coming in to watch. We record videos every single day and upload them at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to take my phone out and take a photo of what we have right here, because we are adding it to the One Meal Instagram. If you're interested in following, either search One Meal on Instagram or go into the channel description, and the channel, the page on Instagram will be linked there. I appreciate you all from watching. We are going to attempt to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, where we post videos just like this every single day. I appreciate you once again. Thank you for being a part of the One Meal channel, and I will chat with you all later.